Hello and welcome back to my City Skylines Let's Play series. Jack Boon here. We're in the Boon Isles, taking a look at Gundam's models right now, and a few of the props we put in last episode. See the bike rack here, and the vending machine here we put in. But today we're going to probably put in the forestry section. We have quite a bit of industrial demand, but as you can see we have a massive garbage problem, so let's get this thing collecting some of the garbage. Now we have that emptying into the recycling plant last episode, I think it was, or perhaps the episode before that. This thing is not very full. Oh, it's pretty full. It's, oh yeah, okay, it's still gaining some. It's near capacity at all times. It's processing 20,000 a week. And this thing is only, our landfill is only half full. Yes. So we need to let the people pick up all the garbage that's laying around. And there's a lot of it. Last episode, I can't remember if we reached the milestone or not. Not quite. The Boomtown milestone, we need 2,200 people. And we'll get a bunch of new things, including the highways, which we really would like. So today, oh well, the industrial demand is going down. We still have this huge commercial demand though. Let's put in another commercial area. This one. This is a 4x4, but it turned out very small. Still requires one more worker. It's requiring, oh no, okay, it's requiring 8 uneducated workers, and we have 6 well-educated and 1 uneducated. We do have the high school in, so that's providing a highly educated worker base. I'm just looking at this cool little park here. I think this is the Japanese garden. Yep. Oh, that's really cool. It's like right beside. I don't like how the park is on an angle like that, but I think our whole town is pretty much on an angle. So we are going to put in the forestry today. Just waiting for this demand to go back up. And let's go ahead and put in another commercial area. Now this episode I'll probably do similar to the one I did last time, which will be half an hour video with a 15-minute break in between. Tried to pick the coolest day I could to record. We had a nice thunderstorm this morning, so it kind of cooled things off, but as the day is progressing, the heat's starting to pick back up. I just unable to maintain a comfortable level to record for a half an hour, unfortunately. We're moving into the nighttime, so if I want to do any building, I'm thinking about doing it now. I think I'm going to have it come off this street here. And this is not a one-way, okay. So we'll probably have like a road that comes out. I'm going to go to about this far for now. It's not going to cost me $2 grand. That way we can build a bridge across this if we need to. And then what I'm going to do is go to dirt roads. And I want to be careful. I don't want to destroy too much of what's going on. So, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do this. Let's try something. Just to add a little bit of originality to our city. We're going to come out like this. We're going to have it kind of curve off along the borderline here. I want to make sure I'm getting as much of it as I can. Now you can see these numbers popping up while I'm adjusting the road. That is actually part of a mod. It's the precise engineering. I'm not going to be able to quite get that 90 I want. Perfect. And then we want the other one to come off like here-ish. Can we go a bit further? Can we just go like straight 90 again? Please. Cool. Cool. Alright, so we got like a little bit of area here. And that's where we're going to put in some of the forestry. And we'll probably have to come down into this. Well, let's go ahead and see what we can do with this. Let's go ahead and put in 2 just like that. Before we do this, it's going to plot in regular industry here. So what we need to do, grab our district tool, and we're going to paint probably a chunk like this. And then we want to go down, and it's not going to affect these homes unless we put in some sort of residential decree, policy, that's the right word. So nothing will change as far as the residential are concerned, but I am going to make this forestry. So any industry pops up here is going to be forestry. I'm sorry I paused it. Do not know why. I just wanted to make sure these industry buildings didn't pop. Industrial buildings. Say it right. So we're going to wait for that. And I think I've only been recording 5 minutes. I'm already starting to sweat profusely. It's just, and it's bright and early in the morning too. The heat hasn't even quite hit us yet. Unfortunately, the room I record in basically is subjected to the sunlight at all times during the day, which is quite unfortunate. Garbage is really a problem. It's not a big deal. Let's increase the budget. Let's increase it. Let's go up to 65, just so we can clean up the streets real quick. Nobody ends up complaining. Oh, see, I was gonna say, as long as it doesn't go to this red icon, we're good, but this one is red. So hopefully a garbage truck comes by and picks that up real quick. I mean, they're probably gonna focus on this area first. How we doing on population? 2,085. How we doing homes? No real... Oh, okay, we got room down here. Let's think about putting in another suburb block. Back to the regular roads, please. I'm not 100% sure if this is a one-way or... I think this is a two-way street. Which we'll probably end up having to change. So just go like that. Just for now. Just for now. And I'm not too concerned with this yet. But I will have this end up connecting to that. And it's going to be an intake road. So it'll be coming off this one. Let's go ahead. Maybe just plot out a few homes. See how it goes. There we go. Let's check. Oh, God, we didn't put any water in for these guys. So let's extend this. Make sure it's connected. I should pump some water up into our forestry. Now let's industrial park, we named that. Farmers Fields. We haven't named the downtown core. Let's go ahead and name the forestry area. We're gonna name it Pinewood Heights. Sounds cool, right? And we'll try to keep this as much forestry as we can. We may need some more room for homes, but putting homes next to the industry is not a good idea. They get very upset by the traffic, the delivery trucks and whatnot going through. And so for some reason the prop and tree anarchy got turned on. Wonderful. I'm going to have to be cautious of that, because it will not destroy stuff that's on the ground, as you can see, like right there. So let's go ahead and get rid of that and make sure there's no other props. And I might just go ahead and clear all this out. We don't need a bunch of stinky rocks. We definitely need more people. So I'm just gonna go ahead, plot out this entire block like that. Perfect. Lots of people. It's nighttime now. It's it's 20 to 9 on a Tuesday evening. Probably people returning from work and whatnot. Let's follow this ambulance. Ambulance. There we go. Cool. Well, it just drives around the city. Up past the high school and down Commercial Drive. This is like our main drag of the city. And it's starting to come together. It's starting to look really nice. I have not put any time in. Oh, right into the clinic. Makes sense. I have not put any time in decorating with the prop and tree anarchy mod that I showed you last episode, but I do hope to do that. I haven't really played this game much, I think, since I recorded. Actually, the last time I recorded this, which was over a week ago, it was the last time I played this. I have not played my off-camera city, and I have not played this one. We've been very preoccupied with a in-depth D&D campaign, and there's a lot of really cool tools and assets that the Vagabonds and I have been pulling from to put these campaigns together. And we're hoping that when the time comes to record, that we'll be able to use these assets to give the viewer a visual representation of the story as well. So it's a lot of learning, I think. Uh-oh. Nighttime rolled around, we do not have enough water. So let's bump that up. 64, please. I have to keep a very close eye on our water and our electricity. Do not want to be running out of that. And we're at 2,098 population now. Only 103 more people. Or 102 more people. About 100 more people. And we get our next milestone. And that's the goal for this episode. That and make sure that this is working well. So far, I've not really seen anything go over there. Now, I want to make sure... Okay, we're going to have to take a look at the traffic manager and vehicle restrictions. Now, what we want to do... Okay, I've already done it, basically. I do not want industry trucks coming in to the suburbs. They are not allowed to. Okay, that should prevent them from doing that. I don't want them coming in down to this road and going up into the industry, which is exactly what they're doing here. Crap, so when they leave, they're still going to do that. I have to change that. I want them to have to use this intersection kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go like this. Just on that patch. That should prevent them from leaving this way. So now they're forced to use this road and come back over here and back onto the main drag and out of the city. And when they come in, they'll have to take a right or a left there and up and around. I know, it's a bit of a pain in the butt, guys, but... And then, of course, for the commercial, they can come down the main drag, drop off their stuff, come back up, and go out. And that's why I need the highway connection here, so we can just have them kind of come off. Actually, we'll have one highway, one way going to this, and then we'll have and then we'll have one highway going back like this. Now we're getting some commercial demand. Let's check on the buildings we put in earlier. Got another pennies. What a surprise. That's full. All the workers it needs. Same with this one. Lots of well-educated people. Between the high school being put down so early and a mod I have installed that randomly generates the age and education in which people move into the city, we're having quite a few highly educated people, and we don't have offices yet, so unfortunately they're just gonna have to make do with blue collar jobs, I suppose. Let's put in two more commercial, just like that. I apologize if I'm not quite timing the clicks with my speaking as well, but try to get as much done in the episode as I can. I feel like, oh, this is upgrading. I feel like even though I've been setting a half an hour goal for the episode, I'm still not quite accomplishing as much as I would like to. And a lot of that has to do with the heat, I apologize. Actually, I think I'm reaching the 15-minute mark now. So we got the forestry established. A couple, let's just check on them, see what they say. Chippy's Bathtub Producers. And Bobo's Radio Company. I don't know what those have to do with forestry, but... Oh shoot, are they actually inside of it? Barely. I think what I'm gonna do is just go like... Wow, that's more than enough. Because there's no trees up here. And I'm just gonna go like that. If you right click, you can delete it. There we go. Just to make sure that these are forestry. I don't want to be polluting this area. So yeah, that looks good. I think we're at the halfway mark. We didn't really do too much else besides forestry. Put some more commercial in. And we're running out of electricity. Let's fix this real quick. 85. Let's see how that does. Right on the mark. Let's bump it up to 86 then. And we may... Wow, we'll be okay for a while. We're slowly expanding, but we will need another electricity source. Something to provide us some power here. We have these two windmills, and we have a coal power plant, I do believe. If I'm not mistaken. There it is. That'd be a fun little place to put some props and stuff on. I actually went in and took a look at what is and is not, what you are and what you're not capable of doing with the props and anarchy mod, and apparently you cannot place billboards or anything like that on top of a building, unfortunately. So I'm going to take a break right here, and I'll be back in a few. Alright, welcome back. We're going to continue where we left off. Let's see how this industrial area is doing. What? Aw, you're kidding. See, they were not forestry. That's why they've been destroyed, because of the new zoning, or the new district. Crap. Oh well. At least it didn't pollute the area too much. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, it didn't pollute the area. So now we're going to have some forestry move in. And we can see here, it's just Maples Lumberjacks. And what it did, it just basically threw some trees down and some wood in front of it. We're chopping trees. It's the first start. And here we got another, like, tree farm. Cool. Cool. Woody's Wood. Good name for a place. So we'll see how that goes. Probably going to need to put some more in there. We also need more residential. So let's keep an eye on this. Probably need to extend the block down here. Let's go ahead and do that now. I do not have too much else to do except just wait for the population to get up to 2,200, which I don't know if we're going to be able to do in this episode, but I would like to. I just want to keep an eye on the roads and make sure I'm not seeing any industrial come in this way, any delivery trucks or anything. It looks good. We're still running out of water. So this increases a little bit. Oh, a little bit. There we go. And let's put in the next suburb section. Oh, I did that perfect. There we go. Now you can see because of the prop and tree anarchy mod, some of this stuff needs to be cleaned up. There we go. Our streets are clear. And now, I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna... I might as well plot them all out, because we're gonna need the people. And I am gonna try to keep some of the trees here. I think this tree's gonna have to go, though. Otherwise, I'm just not gonna be able to place a home there. And let's... They're still not getting enough water, or are they just out of reach? Oh, they're out of reach. Crap. Let's go ahead and drag that out. Make sure everything's covered. Yeah, it's looking good, looking good. And we could probably do a little shortcut here. That way, you know, the water is not taking a huge time to pump all the way up to this intersection. It has now a conjoining area here, and we might as well bring that right across so that pipeline's connected. And we'll probably do the same thing here. Let's go ahead and do that now. Just like that. There. There we have easy access for the sewage and water systems. Looks like all the garbage got picked up. Yeah. But it's nighttime because... So... They were probably more... Well... I did bump it up to 65. Let's bring this down to 55 for the daytime. Try to keep the garbage trucks to a minimum during the day and let them work extra hard during the night, kind of make up for it. Just keep traffic down. Try to keep the streets clear. Doesn't seem like a big issue now, traffic, but later on, once you start getting some really big cities going, with a lot of people in it, traffic's going to be your worst enemy. So let's take a look, see if they have their jobs filled here yet. 3 jobs available, 5 jobs available. Lots of jobs available. So there's definitely room here. We're going to be able to plot in a few different, like, forestry type areas. Probably won't put anything on this street. Just so we can keep, like, traffic moving at a good pace. They're not stopping to make deliveries or pick anything up there. What we're going to do is probably put some trails in here while we're waiting. Just waiting for things to expand. We have practically no residential demand now, so it's going to take a while before these homes pop up. So I'm going to grab the path tool, and just like we did before with all the other suburbs, alleyway like that. And then we connect everything. I could go ahead and do that here, but I'm going to wait for some homes to pop up first. So everything's looking pretty spot on. The industrial demand's starting to go up, but I don't want to put any more down until these jobs are filled. And there's still 3 and 4. There's 7 jobs available in total there. Let's take a look at our employment tab, or our people's tab. We have a 3% unemployment. That's not too bad. A population of 2,084, there are 1,142 people employed and 1,174 jobs available. So there is currently 32 jobs available. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And our population is still going down. Let's see. How's our land value out here? Ah, ha ha ha. Oh. So this seems to be the problem. I'm going to try to stick to some of the vanilla stuff here. Could put a plaza in. That'd be kind of nice. Let's extend this road. Of course, by doing so, I'm going to have to delete some things. Just the one tree, I guess. The giant rock there got destroyed. And we're going to place plaza like this. Let's see how well it does as far as bumping up the land value. Not too bad, not too bad. These guys are still a little bummed, but probably put another dog park in. What if we put it like... Oh, crap. Let's put it... I don't know. We're not going to actually put that in at the moment. It is... Oh, we're draining our electricity. Bit more there. And I apologize, but it is extremely hot. I'm going to put my fan on briefly. I'll shut it off before I start speaking again. But first, before I do that, I need to make sure this electricity is going to be good. Now, guess we're having some weak winds. We're not producing enough electricity here as much as we should be. So let's bump that up and hope that works. So that seems to have fixed things, but no, we're still losing electricity. So we have to bump it up one more. There we go. Now, I greatly apologize if this video is not quite as commentary in depth. I am fiercely trying to fight back from just breaking into sweat here. So I apologize. This is entirely my fault. I thought it would be okay to record, but it is extremely hot, as I'm finding out. So we probably should extend this road and maybe connect it here. Because we're gonna need more commercialism. Let's get rid of this. And then this road should be a one-way returning, I guess. Just like that. Cool. Now they can come back that way. Everything is looking pretty decent, I was actually going to record another episode right after this one, which I don't like to do because I like to give you guys an opportunity to comment on the video, give a suggestion, or ask for something to be named after you. So I don't like to go too far ahead, which is partially the reason there hasn't been as many City Skylines videos this last week or two as there normally is. Not trying to record ahead of time, as well as scheduling up an appropriate time to record is very difficult. It's like, oh, I want to record a video for City Skylines, but I do not want to melt into a puddle of Jack, which, no, nobody wants that. We all want Jack in here, right? So let's put in a few more commercial areas. Put one there. We'll see how that does. Lots of commercialism here. This is like a shopping boulevard. I gotta make sure... Okay, this is a one-way, so they're not gonna be... I just want to make sure the industrial trucks are not going into the suburbs, so I'm just gonna double-check that. That's the one-way, so we're A-okay there. They can't get in there. They can't get in here. And they're not allowed down that way, so... we should be alright. I also prevented it from doing quite a bit of that. Yeah, okay, we're good. I did all these side streets. I haven't done these ones, but as long as I have this blocked off and all these, they shouldn't be able to enter this suburb. They're gonna have to all the way up and around. I apologize for that, Mr. Industrial Trucks, but now it's morning time, and let's take a look at the jobs again. Okay, I apologize. I'm going to have to turn my fan on. I am just baking here. And we only have a few minutes left in the episode. So I apologize if you guys hear that background noise. I'm sure my microphone picks it up very well. We didn't reach our goal. Actually, we decreased our population quite a bit. That's not good. So we did the opposite of what we wanted to do today. Let's take a look. Maybe we can put in another... let's put one in there. I hope it doesn't destroy that tree. And we can always put some little tiny ones in there. Now, what I got to be wary of is making sure the electricity actually goes all the way over there. So, I think I'll just delete these for now. We're going to just continue as much as we can along this way. So, I'll put a little something there. Have a nice little one here. Let's do one tiny one here. Actually, we'll go like that. So there's still a little bit of pathway I can, or room I can put a path in there. Alright, we're getting the industry out here. We need industry. Industry or industrial? I always try to say them both at once. Industry. Industrial. Industry. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. I think I only have like 2 minutes left in this episode. So, let's go in and we'll take a nice look-see at this. Ooh, pretty. There we go. Well, you know, it's a beginning. Every city's got to start somewhere. We've established our forestry here. Getting all those raw resources we need to build a greater city. And I really like how this looks. You got the dirt road there. You can see the highway traffic there in the background. It looks really cool. I enjoy it. So I hope you all are enjoying this series. If you are, please be sure to leave a like on this video. Let me know you will all want to see some more City Skylines Let's Play videos. I've really enjoyed the experience so far. I enjoy everybody's suggestions and their comments and the ideas for things to name stuff after. Look at that. Look at that. That looks beautiful there. I would love to boost my graphics even more, but I know that's just not in the cards at the moment. If you're new to my channel or you haven't done so already, please be sure to subscribe. You can stay up to date with all the latest videos that way and find out what's going on all my Let's Play series. We have this one in 7 Days to Die. Vagabonds and I are working very hard on some more Minecraft stuff. The projects we have in mind are very extensive, so just give us a little bit of time. We'll have some really amazing things to show you guys. So I've been Jack Boon. This has been my City Skylines Let's Play series. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and until next time, as always, have a good one. I just wanted to show you briefly what mods I have installed. City Skylines is similar to games like Banished or SimCity.